Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your special message on a special day, which leads to a super, you can say, cosmic event, a gift that is being given to all mankind. And what is that, you might ask? The October 28th eclipse, the day when everything, you can say, in heaven is telling you to let go of the past, to remove all blockages, to remove all limitations, to remove all fears, to remove all questions, and just believe. Believe and receive for this day. That's basically the main formula. Forget all other things. Rules and rituals, yes, definitely will help to honor nature in every way, in your particular tradition, the way you follow religion. Of course, this is a time that is very special to the Hindu religion because it's a time that Lord Krishna and Goddess Radha are honored, and the invitation of abundance is also brought in, and Lord Vishnu in all his forms is also honored with a prayer, with mantras, and with the lighting of diyas and candles. So you can go ahead and conduct a special ritual to honor these lords and matas. Mata basically is goddess, divine mother in all her forms, very much still there. And so it's but befitting that divine mother takes on one of her most beautiful forms of abundance and prosperity to bring prosperity to all of the world as this eclipse now nears and comes into tangible reality, tangible conscious awareness, you can say, not in the background. So the same thing is true for you, your invitation of prosperity and abundance into your life. First of all, you might notice that this day doesn't seem so abundant and happy at all. It's more questions and answers. And it's more things that you want to hold on to that are slipping through your fingers. And you're saying, why is that happening? So basically, you're being prepared to receive the huge gateway or walk through the gateway of opportunity to receive what's on the other side. Complete, plentiful fulfillment for all realms of your life. You just have to believe, as said. Just say, I'm receptive. This one affirmation is enough for you this day. I believe, I receive. I believe, I receive. Just keep on saying it in various forms. And Lord Lakshmi, I apologize for that. Goddess Lakshmi, Mata, Divine Mother, I ask, as the messenger of the light who's under the influence of the full moon apparently, but it's also masculine and feminine coming together, see it that way. I say that I'm right there with you. I always believe myself as a humble messenger of the light. So as you make mistakes, do the same thing that I did. Just honor it, change it, and come back. Wherever it is that you find the imbalance, seek to balance it out. That's why she's standing on a golden lotus. And the golden light literally removes, you can say, all that stops you from enjoying heavenly light, heavenly love, heavenly blessings. And it's a blossomed, I should say, lotus. And she's standing there, confidently held up, and all the petals are going in all directions of the universe, and this is you. Your prayers have been answered. You've been told which direction to take, and all the directions and decisions that you make, looking at this golden lotus of prosperity and abundance, will be the correct ones for you, and your heart is directing you this day, very much directing you. So don't just react but believe and create with your feelings. And your mind is absolutely supportive of this, because look at the huge and beautiful golden headdress, the crown that she's wearing. And this is your inspired thinking that is coming forward for you, your higher self. Your higher self being awakened, and all that you receive, again, once again, connects you back to all the realms of heaven. And this is for long term. This is for the benefit of you rising, upliftment in every way that you seek it and need it, cleansing. Because look at the huge golden orb behind her. All the influence of heaven is not just waiting for the eclipse to happen and saying that that's it, that right now I'm miserable. You're choosing to change here and now and receiving what's around you here and now. This is true for this time. It's just that you can say, voice of heaven is filled with more clarity, is easier to receive sometimes than other times. Enjoy that. Enjoy that capacity of receiving love, acceptance, compassion, serenity, peace, as you need it at this time. For Divine Mother, Goddess Lakshmi, is pure love. And she's wearing also this beautiful golden sari. The sari is basically the traditional divine, I've considered divine, but is a form of apparel worn by Indian women for centuries. And there's a very huge religious reason for this, or energetic reason for this. It's not just to wrap the body, but to also wrap the body with divine love, with what you need: compassion, caring, excitement, serenity, vibration. And you can decorate, literally, the sari with all forms of the symbols that we hold so dear in life. She's wearing, of course, a golden sari, bringing in all the power of heaven. You're just glowing. Feel that for a moment. Just wrap it around you. Man, woman, doesn't matter. At this point, you're just receiving it as a feeling. Nurtured. You're nurtured. You're literally wrapped and cocooned in her love. Flowing all over you is this golden, graceful, white, golden, glowing ray of light, of love, of peace, of serenity, of just being in this moment. That's the most difficult thing to do. Because many of you might just be stressed out by all this talk, and I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I don't understand, I don't have this, I don't have that, all the I don'ts. Look at the beautiful lotuses behind her. This time the lotus behind her, there are two colors. Choose which one feels right to you. Pale blue or pale pink. Don't think about it beforehand. Don't decide what it's about. Don't define it. Just let your heart decide. And then take the route to choose the lotus that calls to your heart. I need to now clear and release into the holy waters behind her. Let them float away and transform into. Again, decide it at that moment. And you can do this several times this day. Just let it flow away. Where is it flowing away? Into the universal forces of light. The divine ones in all realms of heaven, the angelic forces, the divine fathers, the ascended masters, the elementals, all are taking care of this. Akashic spaces are all coming forward and cleansing this and clearing this. You just be at peace. Don't think so much and don't analyze and don't think what's right, what's wrong. Just feel and just look back at her every moment as this change is going on for you. The more you flow along with the rhythm of the universe this day, as difficult as being in routine or having a certain kind of rhythm will be, that's the point. That can you still believe when you don't have a clock on the wall per se directing you? Can you still believe just in the moment, just because the light is upon you, because love is within your heart and you have the capacity to receive and your intuition is still functioning? That's very hard to do, right? We always need ritual, we always need method, and there is a point for that. But right here, right now, Goddess Lakshmi, Divine Mother, is asking that if you see her image, we're used to always thinking of the left side as the past. So why is the money, the coins, coming out of her left hand? It's because this is all the forms of abundance that are already opened for you, but you're not recognizing it or you've not used it. The business you've not started, the book you've not started to write, the painting you've not completed. These are per se the manifestations that are very much in your grip, in your knowledge, but you don't think you have them. And she's saying that you are getting all of the prosperity that you need, all the abundance you seek. Just ask to soak that abundance back in and to have conscious knowledge of it. You're attracting it literally back to you. It's due to you and it's coming to you. You will not lack in any way. You're not meant to. She's literally the goddess of prosperity. So why will the divine ones deny you at this time? They will only want to bless you. That's why she has 2 golden lotuses again, erect and up and pointing towards heaven, back to heaven. So you've not lost anything, Divine One. Call in what you need. I now need help for. And don't just think of money. Think of all forms of abundance, health, prosperity, the way you define it and need it. And don't hold back. If you want $1 million, ask for $1 million. And don't think, oh my gosh, that's not possible for me. Don't think, oh my gosh, just ask for it. How do you know what way could be opened up for you? What divine surprise is waiting to come to you? Now you might say, we're always talking about left and right as releasing the past and inviting the future. When in the past, maybe you did not have a good relationship with prosperity, with abundance, or holding on to money. Look in her eyes for a moment and see what your connection to money and abundance is at this time, in the present moment. And if it is something that is negative or worrying, your stomach or one of your chakras will reflect it. Take a deep breath in. Release that limitation. I now release all limited forms of thinking or feeling or reaction. My relationship to prosperity, to money, to abundance is free, is one filled with belief and love. And I now choose to invite all forms of abundance into my life. And what have you done? You've released. And already you're receptive to the power of the eclipse and the full moon. You're full. You're expanding. You're believing. You're inviting. You're creating already. Doesn't that feel better already? Feeling will reflect this throughout this day. Whenever you make the right decision, your stomach will literally expand. Because you're expanding the power to create and receive and enjoy. You're replacing negativity, stress, and worry with love. which is the ultimate foundation anyway of this universe, of all creation. And you look back at her, and then you see, oh, it's not finished yet. The right side also has a golden lotus. Now this time, you send all the feelings of excitement and upliftment to inviting new beginnings. This is the supreme time to, in fact, invite new beginnings. More than ever, be ready to try. Just feel as if you're in a new country, in a new house, a new form of expression, new friends, whatever form of this fresh energy of feeling new or renewed that you feel and want. Yes, feel it. Feel it first. And if it's not something that you trust can happen for you, then ask to clear that. How do you clear that? With the beautiful golden bowl of miracles she holds, literally. She's holding it so close to her heart that you will be blessed with assurance of success, of activation, of bringing it into tangible reality, because there's also a huge elephant of power behind her. And is constantly renewing this movement that's going on. All forms of movement, not just the water. It seems like he's just sending water there. Water, thoughts, actions, words, interactions, whatever activity you have to engage in. If you're already a person who's naturally vibrant, then maybe calming down is what you need today. And if you're a person who has a hard time getting past procrastination and thinks too much and feels too much and starts analyzing everything, then maybe that's what you have to replace. But replacement will come for your own good. For you see, if she's dropping coins in the one leaf, which is the leaf of magnet and magnetization, you can say, bringing in what is due to you, what you've not accepted, the blessings that want to pour into your life, then the right side is the leaf, again, connected to manifestation, to blessings, to realization, to wishes fulfilled, fulfillment, bringing in all of that. And it's glistening with water. So it's like anything that blocks you, even if it's you, external, internal, don't think about it. It doesn't work for me, it doesn't serve me. It's gone. Leave it. Whatever it is, don't think about it. If it doesn't feel right, just ask again and keep on asking. Goddess Lakshmi, please help me with. No mantra here, no prayer to remember, just a simple request to the Supreme Divine Mother, who just wants to give you love, just wants to cocoon you in this golden, white, and yellow ray of happiness. She wants to see you smile. You can already feel that in your heart, in your sacral region. It's like she's already sitting there and saying, I'm right here. Keep on taking your breaths in, knowing that I'm with you. All of the divine is with you. Take that forward with you. Straight into the full moon, and it'll only go further and further into the universe, forever, eternally. Your prayers, your concerns, you're one with the universe. So how can you go wrong? At least set your heart free. Let go of those worries. Worries are not serving you. Asking and trying will serve you, because you will see at least the next step of the journey that you are supposed to take and that you already are on, that nothing is denied to you, no limitation is surrounding you. So don't create one. There's no reason to. She's wearing the golden necklace of fulfillment, completion, so you can accept that around your heart and take it right now and literally keep holding it as if you're holding something right close to your heart. Again, activating your heart emotions and that doorway of receiving and creating and clearing. It's already happening. Feel that. I was quiet for a moment to let you feel all of the different instruments of the light that are surrounding you right now. There's so much she's already given you. Just accept. I accept. Whatever you choose to accept at different times of the day, choose to accept it. And this so beautifully comes to you from the Ascended Masters by Doreen Virtue. And Doreen can be reached at capital ANGEL, capital THERAPY.com. And the golden flow of prosperity, abundance, pure divine love in its most golden and renewing capacity so beautifully comes through the art of Marius Michael George. And Marius can be reached at capital MARIUS, capital FINEART.com. MariusFineArt.com. So enjoy this day. And there will be another special surprise. Because it's a surprise, I'm not going to tell you, but I will be sharing it later as the full moon approaches and the eclipse approaches. So we enjoy it and walk into it together. Let us have a nice renewal bath, literally, right? But for now, enjoy this as the message of the day for this day of Saturday, October the 28th, 2023. Just reminding you all, because there's just so much to think about at this time. Little details will slip through the fingers. You don't have to do that. And so this is Tina signing off for now, and we meet again later. Bye-bye.